So I should probably start with the excuse that my presentation will be in English. I just pretend that I understand some Latvian, but actually when I'm asked to say a word, so I give up. So, dear ladies and gentlemen, I'm very pleased to be here today because, this is a special and unique event that you have here in Latvia. And to the best of my knowledge, we don't have something similar in any other Baltic country. So, in general, I would say that Latvia is doing a great job working on sustainable initiatives. And that's why I think that Latvia is taking a leading role on bringing the CSR topics high on agenda. It was a day ago, it was on Monday, I visited Swedish Embassy on the occasion of the National Day. And there they have had a very interesting, some kind of game when they asked their guests to choose the 3 most important global goals from the 17 in total, the ones that guests are somehow concerned about the most. And then they asked also to take pictures with them as the commitment to this goal. And I was the one also taking the picture, and you can see it here. But I was also observing from my professional point of view what was really interesting, what were other guests doing. And you know what I noticed? That the most of them, they were choosing actually this goal, good health and well-being. So the question is then, what we can do as retailer, and the aim of my today's presentation is actually to share what we are already doing, being retailer. So, indeed, it's not a single action required. And I think that here is very important that we have a very systematic approach. And in Rimi's case, you see the business model, where we have different aspects involved. One of the strategic priorities that we have in Rimi is to support sustainable and healthy customer choice. And saying that, I mean responsibility towards our employees. I mean responsibility towards our customers and society. And I also mean responsibility towards the environment. That's why we are saying healthy and sustainable choice. I will not go into deep here, but these 2 slides that I will show you now, they are actually saying what Rimi brand is standing for. And I will explain it in brief. If we look at the foundation, here, what we are saying, that we are providing health and sustainable choice in terms of offering healthy assortment, in terms of monitoring the trends, and also in terms of education and sponsorship. And the very important second key message I want to share with you today is that Rimi is taking a game changer's role. Game changer's role in improvements around us, and also the ambassador's role in promoting the healthy lifestyle and healthy living. Here you see 4 cornerstones of our brand strategy. And the one, and the probably most important from my perspective, cornerstone is the good meal. And what we are saying by the good meal, we have a broad selection, we have quality, and at the same time enabling healthy, fresh, and sustainable choice. I will not be going into deep how we are communicating this, but I just want to pay your attention. Eating habits are changing, and also, communication channels are changing. And if we look at the last one, special web platform and social media, I think this is the one that is becoming really popular today. If you ask my dad, probably, or to some extent me, so what we are doing, we are waiting until 7 for the latest news. But the young generation is not doing so. They want to have it here and now. So that's why they use totally different, channels for communication and for searching the information. We have so many different activities that it was really difficult to choose the most important ones. But I have chosen the ones that you probably are aware of. At least you have heard about them. It's Rimi Baltic, where we promote our local food, and we have a team of experts, gourmets and chefs, together with the lifestyle enthusiasts, where we are developing recipes, and these recipes are available on our website, they are available in stores. We also use them in other channels in order to guide our customers, to educate them what's healthy, what's good for them. I am very proud of Rimi Baltic, the event that we are organizers and sponsors. It's the second year in a row we have such a big event, and actually this year we had around 10,000 participants. And it's not only one day's event. We have some long preparation for that, including Adidas running school, where we also invite, famous chefs like Normans Baranovskis, who is advising what is healthy, how to eat, how to prepare yourself better for the marathon. So it's not only one day event, it's actually a long and hard work we are doing. This year we had something new. We had a distance, 3.6 kilometers for the family. So it's really something that you have to see. If you haven't, I will have a short movie later on. Love Your Heart, organized by Ministry of Health and the Center of Disease Prevention and Control. Again, how we are contributing, we are also, giving our experts who are working on the healthy recipes, who are proposing things, what's healthy, what's not, explaining to people. And it's written in small letters, but I'm very proud of this initiative. You probably are aware of that recently a new law came into force, that it's not allowed to sell energy drinks for youngsters. Rimi did it 2 years ago. It was our own initiative, and we stopped selling energy drinks for youngsters. So in some cases, we are even ahead of the law. Because we really, have data, and we follow the trends, and we read the scientific literature that we take such decisions. The last thing is very good thing coming from Estonia, and this is how we also, preventing drunk people from buying alcohol or underage people. We're also supporting our own employees. You can imagine that to refuse to sell for the drunk person, it's not so easy. So we have very nice movies based on the real life experience, and based on the real life facts, how to handle these conflict situations in the stores and how to explain it in a very, good and polite way. And on the other hand, by doing this, we create awareness that this is something that is totally unacceptable from Rimi point of view. Marketing and sales campaigns, I don't know if you managed to participate in some of them, but one very big campaign is Drink Fruit and Vegetable. That's the campaign that we run across all Baltic countries. We run it twice a year. And also, despite the recipes that we have and we propose for our people, we also, these are followed by the special offers on fruit and veg. And this is a very popular campaign. People really like it. We have also soup days, because soup is something that is very, important and traditional for our kitchen. So we promote healthy soups with vegetables and fruits, also followed by special offers. We have special healthy offers before the marathon, because we know that people are preparing themselves and they are on special diets. So therefore, we really, based on the advices of our experts, we propose them some healthy things like nuts or even chicken containing a high protein amount. So we really care about them. And we have something like similar to soup days. We have porridge days. where we have the same activities. And our target group, I would say kids, because you know why? Because all the habits, they are formed in the early childhood. So that's why it's very important to explain what's healthy, what's not healthy. And also to explain, that, for example, physical activity is very important for the future.
Sagaidām pavasari kopā! Rimi piedāvā augļus un dārzeņus, lai pagatavotu vitamīniem bagātus sulas un kokteļus. Jums patīk viegli vai biezi, vienkārši vai radoši? Mums ir dučiem recepšu veselīgai baudai. Dzer augļus un dārzeņus. Rimi!
Yes, and again, I'm very proud of that we are not only, guiding people what are the healthier foods and about sport activities, but we are also sponsoring some big events, the same like Rimi Diena, and the main goal of having this event is to fight against the children's obesity, also to promote the healthy lifestyle for them as well. And also in Lithuania, for example, we are big partners of Vilnius Danske Bank Marathon, and we support it as well. So that's the biggest event in Lithuania. And in Estonia, we have children camps that we sponsor, and also we have some scholarships for the very talented youngsters. And here is some video also from the I don't know how to let it go, but it works. It takes some time, probably. I'm impatient. Isn't cute, no? Okay, and the last but not less important, we think that actually employees are the biggest asset. So that's why we really take care of them. And we have different activities, including but not limited to the educational lectures about different topics, about the healthy living, about sport activities. We're also very active, as we have health months. So before having these health months, we want to figure out what are the important topics for our employees. What do they want to find out? What really matters for them? So then we accordingly organize the agenda for them, and also different sport activities. As you understood, this is something that is very important for our company. And we had the marathon team this year, and we had more than 500 participants. So we are really proud of that, as we have even more good things. So just the final sentence, I would like to say that this is something that is in our company genes. And the very last slides, I really wish to all of you to be healthy and happy.
Thanks. Now it's time for questions. Jautājumi. Var uzdot latviski, es mēģināšu pārtulkot. Okay, then I guess I have to ask the question. Is there anything, we're almost all the time talking about the good things. Is there anything that has failed in your company for workers, for employees, which you tried to do for their health, for their promotion, and it didn't work?
You know, usually at the very beginning, not all people are interested, but it's a matter of time until it gets a company culture and then everyone knows that this is important. To create awareness, it's not an easy task, and as I said, it's not only one action which is required. It should be a very systematic approach. If you don't like, you know, sport activities, for example, so maybe you can choose to participate in some kind of educational lectures, maybe you find it interesting, or maybe you have some other things you would like to you know, to find out more. So we are really, you know, trying to provide, and as I mentioned, we have survey, and that's why how we collect the topics that later on we work on and invite lectures accordingly.
Okay, thanks. Varbūt tagad kāds jautājums vēl radies? Ja nav, tad teiksim paldies vēlreiz. Thanks.
Paldies.